Here's how to get 3 stars on the MW2 Spec Ops mission Denied Area. In order to get that, you need to beat this mission within 16 minutes. Starting off, the first objective is to go to SAM Site A and plant a bomb on that. So one player is going to make their way to the left side pathway towards that, whilst, as you can see me as the right side, it's going to continue on down this road. Make your way to this wall here, where if you look up towards this central building, there's going to be an enemy on a grenade launcher that's going to be targeting either you or your co-op teammate. And what you want to do is, whoever is looking at, the other person needs to aim for the head with their sniper, and they'll be able to get rid of it in a few headshots. And once that is done, you want to make your way inside here, where you'll see this little weapons cache. You can pick up rockets, war machines, molotovs to help you clear out these enemies and quickly plant that bomb. Once that bomb is planted, make sure you return back to that cache and pick up a self-revive kit if you're not running class that has it, because it's free, it's right there, and both players can take one. After that, you're going to want to run to the back side, where you're going to find this truck, which both you and your co-op teammate are going to want to take, as you're going to be taking a little bit of a long drive down this road. Now, there is a chance that as you're driving along, there will be an enemy helicopter which is going to be flying, dropping mines and also shooting at you, so the other player that's on the back with the rockets can easily start taking this thing out so that it won't drop any more mines on the road. Now, as you get further down the road, you'll notice that there are these buildings off on the hills to the right and the left, and they will have enemies on there that will have RPGs that are going to try and destroy your vehicles. So make sure that your teammate is doing their best to try and snipe these as you're driving along, as well as yourself if you can. But if your vehicle destroys, do not worry, because you'll find more trucks along the route. And eventually, after you get to this marker, you'll get a checkpoint reach, and the objective will now to be destroy 3 remaining SAM sites, them being B, C, and D. Now, in order to get 3 stars, you've got to be very efficient with your time here, so it's best that the 2 co-op players split up, and one goes towards B while the other goes towards D. In this case, I'm going to drive over towards SAM site B, while the other player is going to look for a vehicle near where we departed, and there can be armored vehicles with enemies in that can try and attack you that you can use, as well as other lone vehicles. But the main tasks here is you want to take out all of the enemies that have projectiles, so rockets, and they can be hiding up in sniper towers, as well as just in very vague areas that will make your life difficult with the bomb plant if you don't take them out quick enough. Once you've cleared a few enemies, remember, don't clear all of them, because that will take up a lot of time. Plant that bomb, and you'll notice that there'll be another one of those caches where you can repair your armor, your ammo, and also get some rockets. I'll definitely advise that. Now, once you've run away, you've come across a gas station which will have another truck that you can use to take yourself towards C. And once you've destroyed one of these 3 objectives, there's a chance that this helicopter will spawn and really make your experience a bit of a nightmare. So if you've already left the site, this is why you keep the rocket launcher on you, so you can start taking this thing out in between its fire. If you're still at the site and this helicopter has appeared, then you need to use the cover wisely, as well as the peeler rocket launchers that will be available at that site, which you can use to take this thing out. But the helicopter takes about 2 or 3 rocket shots, and you'll know you've got it because you'll see a little XP screen pop up that says fuel leak, meaning you've taken it out. Hopefully by this point, the other players managed to take out the D position and has some vehicles available to join you here on SAM Site C. Now, this one's an interesting one because it's a larger one than the others. It also has those same sniper towers with the launcher guys in there. But this time, you also have an enemy juggernaut which will be patrolling the SAM site. Now, if you've tried the other Spec Ops missions where there is a juggernaut patrolling, you don't actually have to take this thing down. You can just try and avoid its fire. So I ran in and I've planted the bomb on C. Once you've done that, the next objective will be to get to the Exfil location. And with the area that I came in, and then the opposite side, you will find another truck that has a rocket launcher on it. You can either have your co-op teammate on the back of this or take a separate vehicle, because there is a chance that there will be another helicopter that will spawn and try and take you out. And it's always best to have more than one vehicle ready just in case that happens. And perfect timing, the helicopter has arrived. 1 rocket from myself, another rocket from my other teammate, and there we go. We managed to take the thing out, and now we just need to get ready for the Exfil location. Annoyingly, in this run, the helicopter did take out one of the tires of the truck, so now I've got to drive around and found another vehicle. So this is why it's important to have another vehicle around just in case, because time is of the essence. If you want to get the 3 stars on this mission, you got to beat it within 16 minutes. Once you hear Nikolai say that Yankee 7 is inbound to the LV, you'll see the plane fly over, and you'll have to drive along the road towards the smoke to board the plane. If you have a vehicle which isn't destroyed, then this should be quite simple, but in this case, We didn't have so much luck. Our truck was destroyed, and we also got attacked by 2 armored vehicles, which also had their engines destroyed, so we had to go by foot. But I'm sure you'll have far better luck than what we have. There we go. We bought it, and that is denied area complete. Probably the hardest Spec Ops mission out of the 3 available at the moment. There we go. We completed it in 12 minutes 43, but could have easily been 10 minutes or less if we had better luck with the vehicles. If you found this useful, you can check out more guides and Spec Ops on your screen right now.